Hi, Trina Wright here from the Wright Robinson Institute, and I am so excited that you have decided to come and check us out. And this little course that we're offering, The Evolution of You, is really an awesome course to take you into yourself, to really help you settle into the way the universe works, into your never-ending expansion, into the pure idea that you never get it done and you never get it wrong, that it's not about sort of getting somewhere and then having it done. Alignment isn't like a college degree, as Abraham Hicks says, where once you get it, it's yours forever. It's an ongoing process in the becoming and the expansion of you. And so we really wanted to offer this to you as, one, a way to connect people deeper with themselves, because we do at the Wright Robinson Institute believe that alignment for all is the key. It's what's going to change the world. It's what is going to usher in a new way of being. Because when people come to know that it's about themselves and that everything they want is from the inside out, that when they're attuned to themselves in alignment and in flow, that life is just easy, that it unfolds exactly as they want it. And as we imagine the whole world in alignment, it just seems peace and flow and ease and happiness for all will abound. So that is one of our strong missions and our strong values, that alignment trumps everything. And so this course was a beginning opportunity for you to see that that is the essence of what we want to promote, the essence of what we want to offer, and also to get a feel for how we do education different at the Wright Robinson Institute. So I am so glad that you have shown up, that you have decided to make yourself important in this way and to really tune into you and take your own expansion to a new place. This is a journey, and I know it's going to be exciting. So if you haven't, then please put this video on pause and go back up and read the outline and sort of the introduction so that you can see how the video fits into everything else and what this course is all about, the process that it's going to take you to. We were very directive and sort of conscious and intentional in the way that we laid it out so that you can feel that you are going on this journey. That said, at the same time, it is your journey. This is the evolution of you. And so it's really your thing and you're going to find your way with it. And we always invite you to listen to yourself and to know that whatever feels best for you is absolutely what is right for you. And one of the first things that I just wanted to tap into that I had mentioned in the introduction is that sometimes when you're in a new place of evolution within yourself, you'll find something that feels slightly a little bit off and you're not really sure about it. Sorry, I just heard a noise and I am in a public space while I do this little offering. So that's just part of it. But anyway, here I am again. So one of the things is that sometimes when you're moving forward into a new expanded place within yourself, you might start to feel a bit of negative emotion peak up. And I know for me that it often made me kind of turn a different direction, sort of step away. And that is a very useful technique, and it sometimes is the perfect thing to do. Other times it's really an invitation to dive deeper, not into the essence of what it is that sort of got you, but into the idea of seeing it through the eyes of source, like seeing it through the best version of you. So if you're stepping into something that feels slightly off, especially when you're exploring yourself and coming to know yourself more, then my invitation is always to take those few steps forward, dive deeper into yourself and see, is there a different way that I could tell this story? Is a different way that I could speak about this with myself that would soothe me to a different place? And we'll touch on that throughout the course, but I just wanted to mention it since it was mentioned in the introduction so that you're aware of it. So I would just take a note of if something does take you to that place, that you can just go back to that and just sink into yourself a little bit and just take note of it so that when we get to the part where we're going to talk about that more, you'll have that written down. So to begin with, I think the key part of thinking about the evolution of you is the idea of who you really are, at the essence, at the core of who you are. And I know that this isn't new. I am sure that you have been exposed to the idea before that you are more than this physical body, that you are in fact vibrational first and foremost, that the biggest part of you is an extension of source energy. So that if we rewind all the way back to the beginning of you, like me being Trina, the beginning of that identity that you call yourself, as it came into this physical, it came from that oneness, that pure positive energy, and a part of you came forth into the physical, and at the same time was backed up, supported, surrounded, delighted, infused with this other aspect of yourself, this energetic, vibrational aspect of you that was connected deeply, permanently flowing source energy to you and through you. And so that part of you is actually the biggest part of you. And it seems hard to fathom that, given that the physicality of who we are and our environment is just so present. It gets our attention. It takes our five senses to, epic places. And it seems so real. And it is real. And it is why we came to have this experience in the three-dimensional time and space. But at the same time, it's important to remember that we're more than just that we are this energetic essence that is us, and that is tapped in, tuned in, and turned on, and flowing with that source energy. So if you were to think about yourself as an expression of that source energy, the physicality of you has the power of the universe, of all that is rushing to you and through you, that you are connected to that. That really helps to shift things in how you see yourself and how you then line up in the world around you. And so that's the place that we're going to begin this little journey, is that visioning of you in the fullness of who you are, so that you're seeing yourself as a bigger portion of you being that source energy, being that connection, being that flow of universal energy, being hooked up to the oneness, to the all that isness. And in that, imagine with that energy flowing through you, how that lends itself so easily to being the creator of your life. And so I want to stop right now, and at this point invite you to go and check out the meditation. It takes about 15 minutes where you really sink into the understanding and the realization that you are source energy, that you are connected, that you hold that connection, that's the energy that is flowing to you and through you. And I will see you on the other side of that meditation for the next lesson, where we are going to dive deeper into how to roll with that, how to hold it, how to be it, how to play with that energetic version of yourself in this life, to kind of take things more lightly and move in the direction of all that you desire, and to just really be in the flow of the evolution of you. So I will see you in video number 2. Enjoy the meditation. Take care.